Akron Police Department has taken a lead in helping its officers deal with very unique situations that include different mental disorders. News Channel 5's Stephanie Ramirez joins us now with information on a class that's being taught in the Summit County area.
That's right, Danita. More specifically, we're talking about autism and how it affects more and more families each year, but that also means first responders, police officers, firefighters, and so forth. They're responding to more and more calls that include an autistic person, hence this special class.
Fear and anxiety goes up.
And in Akron, that special class is training with a focus on autism. It's not just about the bad, the temper tantrums and episodes. It's about understanding what autism is and how it affects each person differently. Akron Police Sergeant Mark Farrar teaches the training.
When we're dealing with people affected by autism, we kind of got to put a different cap on because they react much differently than we're normally used to seeing.
A reaction that might come across to an officer as combative, or reactions that don't communicate what's going on.
We'll probably see in the future.
These are all things Sergeant Farrar goes over, teaching this crisis intervention training, or CIT class.
But disorder that's increasing at the rate autism is increasing, we all could benefit from a little training.
That rate of those autistic, once 1 in 88, but it's increasing.
You can have individuals who have very good language, but might be odd with their communication abilities, socially very awkward, poor eye contact. They might be able, again, to speak very well, but have an unusual way of speaking, all the way to those who are nonverbal.
In class, they go over incidents to give examples. One in particular, Ranger Kelly Brown responded to, but he says he didn't quite understand until now.
We get no training whatsoever in autism. There's so little information that's even available, every day.
They also go over what could be sensory issues and how to help someone calm down. But everyone with autism is different. Still, Farrar says those with autism still exhibit similar behaviors.
If I can teach them by not only educating them on what this looks like, but I bring in visuals that they can actually see how other children or adults behave, they're going to have a much greater understanding of when they encounter that on the street that, okay, I need to respond to this a little bit differently.
And Sergeant Farrar is even more passionate about this subject because he is the father of an autistic child. But he says it's not just for first responders that should have access to CIT training. Teachers, educators, hospital staff, anyone that is interested can take CIT training in groups. We'll have more information later online on newsnet5.com. Live in the newsroom, on your side, Stephanie Ramirez, News Channel 5.